off my TV, but let me look something up here.
That's Michael, John.
Hi, everybody. That's John. I'm Michael. I'm looking something up here because I might have some news. Hold on. Well, first of all, I do have some news. Actress Anne Heche has died from injuries from a car crash that happened the other day, and the car, fortunately, something went wrong with the ignition. The car burst into flames. Anne Heche has died at 50, I believe 57 years old. I'll have to, uh, recheck that. You you said Ric Flair got kicked out of a bar.
Yeah.
I don't see anything about it here.
Well,
Hold on.
I'll be right back, Mike. I'm gonna go get some juice or water. Do you want anything when I'm up?
No, I just want to try to see if I can find this. Although Ric Flair is already saying his so-called last match may not have been his last. He did talk about something about next year fighting Rick Steamboat at WrestleMania, but that hasn't been confirmed yet, and I'm not seeing anything here about Ric Flair being kicked out of a bar.
You two, be right back. I'm gonna go get something to drink. And maybe while I'm at it, I might grab my phone in case my mom calls.
Stop doing that! Jesus Christ! Okay, well, I'm not seeing it. Maybe mainstream media will have more about it in a couple of days. I did find out that Ric Flair's last match may not be his last. Like I said, that WrestleMania, that match for WrestleMania 39 hasn't been confirmed yet. That would more than likely be Rick's last match if that were to happen. Also, a possibility for WrestleMania 39, Roman Reigns and The Rock. The chemistry would already be there, obviously, because we are family. So I'm sure that would work, and the build-up would be right, and they'd have a ball working together. So So those two matches, Ric Flair and Rick Steamboat, and or Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, I'm sure they'd call him still. Ric Flair and Rick Steamboat and Roman Reigns and The Rock. Possibilities for WrestleMania 39, April 1st and 2nd. We'll have to see how that pans out between now and April. There's still, we're in August now. When there's still 8 months between now and WrestleMania, so we'll see how those play out over time. Apparently Ric Flair kicked out of a bar earlier today, or yesterday, but I'm not seeing anything about it, so my God, now Kate has somehow talked herself into that she is, I love you too, but I just not like that. I just don't love you that way. I love you too, darling, just not that way. How well everybody thinks to a goddamn psychologist. I remember Stacy. I don't know what she did, but Stacy wasn't her. Okay, we're set to go to Raleigh, North Carolina. I just don't know where John Betcher is right now. Okay, you know we're 25 minutes in, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not finding anything about Ric Flair getting kicked out of a bar or anything like that.
Anyways, we are live at Raleigh, North Carolina.
Sponsored by Progressive, a triple dental protection with home,
The
auto,
PNC
and we kick off
PNC
the
Arena
show tonight with a first round
in North
matchup
Carolina.
in the tournament to crown new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
God damn it! What the fuck? What the fuck, man? I'm sorry about this. I don't know. Dude, I'm not doing this on purpose, I swear. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's going on, but... Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it!
Relax.
That's right, and this evening we will make it official. The Women's SmackDown
Championship
Match and Clash at the Castle between Liv and
Shayna
Baszler will be made memorialized with a contract signed tonight. And her tag team partner, Aliyah! I'm really interested in this tag team tonight. A powerhouse of Raquel Rodriguez against Aaliyah, who owns the fastest victory in the history of WWE. They team together tonight in the first round against Shotzi and Xia Li, and it takes place right now on SmackDown. In an incredibly deep women's division, we are on the hunt for our next tag team champions. A lot of opportunity, a lot of legacy, and Aaliyah and Raquel are going to try to staple their names in the history of this company by winning this tournament. Look at those beautiful titles, Michael Cole.
And their opponents first, Xia Li.
And a big opportunity for the protector Xia Li here tonight. Looking to capture her first gold in WWE if she can win this tournament. Speaking of opportunity,
Of course, I wasn't sure if I still wanted to watch this with Stephanie in charge and not Mr. McMahon, but I don't know exactly what he said, but apparently a few days ago, Vince Russo gave an interview somewhere where he said, I don't believe Vince is actually retired. So I'm going to read about that a little later and see what he has to say about not thinking Vince is retired. Maybe he's not, I don't know. Oh, look at that, they're doing the picture-in-picture thing. Well, that's just because they're trying to replay, they're not doing a commercial. All of a sudden, you got quiet.
All of these careers here. Indeed, the winner of this matchup will
I like being quiet.
Next week's match here on Friday Night SmackDown, Natalya and Sonya Deville against NXT upstarts Nikita Lyons and Zoe Stark. Monday night on Raw, we have another first-round matchup. Nikki ASH and Doudrop taking on Alexa Bliss and Asuka. Ooh! And who's going to step up? Who's going to make quick friends with their new tag team partners and become champions in the WWE? And Shotzi now, and Raquel Rodriguez. Long history here between these two. And Shotzi has the 5 count with the powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez. And now Shotzi tried to break the eyes and then use the rope for leverage and a kick out by Raquel at 2. So nothing against Shotzi trying to use a little bit of leverage to end this thing early. But Raquel Rodriguez says, no way. And there's the power of Raquel. Shotzi landed hard off the power of Raquel. Hey, look, who's joined us? Natalya and Sonya Deville, who face the winners next week. Just trying to get a closer look on things, obviously. Don't face the winners next week. They'll face Nikita Lyons and Zoe Stark. Of course. So they are scouting their competition. Of course. And now Raquel with a double team with Aaliyah. A crossbody lateral press. And Shotzi, things up with a senton. Yeah. Things have gone up a gear here. Aaliyah understands what this means here tonight. Called it a dream ever since she was.
What does Aaliyah kind of remind you of?
A crossbody off the apron, right in front of Deville and Natalya. Absolutely.
Maddie looks like she's overstuffed. I don't know. One Kleenex too many. I don't know that that's the case. It could just be the way I'm looking at it. Maybe it was just the angle of the camera.
Big fight.
Maybe it was just the angle of the camera, but it just looked that way to me.
And to win the lawsuit, but
Grab my phone for a little bit and see if anybody messaged me or not.
This is the
You need to start your day.
So when the sun comes up, count on Fox 13 to help you make it a good day, Tampa Bay. And Xia Li in control of Aaliyah in this first round matchup in the tournament to fill the vacant WWE Women's Tag Team titles. Aaliyah and Raquel Rodriguez against Xia Li and Shotzi.
Xia Li and Shotzi have not won any favors over here at NC State.
This is the first round of the tournament. The winner of this match advances to take on the winner of next week's match. Natalya and Sonia Deville, Nikita Lyons and Zoe Stark. Shotzi in off the tag.
This is truly an open tournament.
And now, double team, and Aaliyah dropped right on the top of her head. Covered by Shotzi for the win, and Raquel Rodriguez in to try to save her teammate, and does successfully as Aaliyah kicked out as well.
A lot of these teams have been thrown together in the last couple of days, seizing the opportunity. Obviously, Shotzi and Xia have put a little teamwork together.
Well, Raquel knows what it's like to be a tag team champion. She won the title back at NXT. Now again, a double team by Shotzi and Xia. As Bulldog face first to Aaliyah. Now Xia Li with a stop right to the wrist and a kick to the face.
Everybody wants to be a champion in WWE.
Center of the ring. Xia with a cover and a hook and a kick out at 2.
That was close there. Xia and Shotzi trying to punch their ticket.
And Raquel understands that Aaliyah's in deep trouble. He's going to tag to get into this matchup. And again, Xia and Shotzi doing a great job keeping Aaliyah away from her partner.
I don't know how much more Aaliyah can take, honestly. Oh!
Aaliyah creates some separation. Trying to make it to the corner into Raquel Rodriguez. Shotzi drags her back down to the mat again. Aaliyah creates space. Xia Li makes the tag. She's leaving.
Aaliyah's going the wrong direction.
They went for a cheap shot. Raquel comes out of harm's way. And now Aaliyah trying to fight her way out of the corner. Critical moment in this matchup for Aaliyah. And Xia Li again, not allowing Aaliyah to make the tag.
Thought Aaliyah was going to get an opportunity to get some space. She seemed to go the wrong way. Look at the power.
Went for the vertical suplex. Aaliyah now turns it into an neck breaker. Great counter by Aaliyah. Can she make the tag to Raquel?
North Carolina asking for Raquel.
Fingertips away. Can she get there? Does makes the tag. Shotzi legal as well. And here comes Rodriguez as the WWE fans come out of their seats on the tag to Raquel. Follow-away slam to Shotzi. And Raquel is fired up.
The powerhouse has been shot out of a cannon.
And another follow-away slam. Up to the second rope, and there is that spinning elbow splash.
The athleticism, the power.
And now Rodriguez trying to put Shotzi away, and Xia Li running interference. And Shotzi looks to take over and send Rodriguez into the corner off the second turnbuckle. Shotzi with an opportunity.
Great tag team wrestling there by Xia and Shotzi.
And Shotzi.
Do you not want to watch this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Rope. Raquel goes down. Could be Shotzi's moment to advance in the tournament. Hook for the leg now on Rodriguez. And Raquel kicks it 1.5.
That was great offense by Shotzi. Great distraction by Xia.
Very competitive matchup. All these women want an opportunity at the tag team gold. Again, great teamwork between Xia and Shotzi tonight.
Absolutely.
Looking for the double Russian legs. Aaliyah takes out Shotzi.
A spear from Aaliyah.
And now Raquel Rodriguez. A kick to the midsection. Xia Li's in trouble. Rodriguez with a big smile on her face because she knows what comes next. Tornado bomb from the ceiling. Cover up to the leg. Rodriguez in the advance.
You are your winners, the team of Aaliyah and Raquel Rodriguez.
You know, Pat, when I looked at the brackets for this tournament, this team here, I really looked as a dark horse team. I really like the makeup of the powerhouse in Raquel and the speed and quickness of Aaliyah.
Yeah, Aaliyah has the fastest win in WWE history.
Rodriguez and Aaliyah will lie in wait. They'll take on the winner of next week's matchup between Natalya and Sonya.
Aaliyah, I mean, they're thinking yes right now. What a performance to start this thing.
Incredible performance, and what a performance over the past 2 years for none other than our undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns. In 3 weeks from tomorrow, Cardiff clash at the Castle. Drew McIntyre will try to end the reign of this man. Rebirth. In the midst of chaos, opportunity tends to present itself. Last week, that is exactly what happened. The rebirth of a darkened soul. Drew McIntyre,
Ow.
Roman Reigns, the chosen ones. Must be nice. Us, cast out of paradise, disregarded like a broken toy, to be forgotten. But we never forgot. We prepared, and we waited for the perfect time to strike with vengeance. Everybody knows about the bloodline. Now we're going to show them the new timeline. Because no matter what the time is told, in the end, everybody pays the toll. TikTok. I had no idea. That was the man who ambushed him and attacked him last week, carrying Cross.
I don't know why, but he reminds me of Edge.
But so is this guy.
He does, in a way.
What an ovation! They're on their feet for the Scottish Warrior.
Please welcome Drew McIntyre.
He is the #1 contender for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. He beat Sheamus and the little fast Irish Johnny for quite a couple of weeks ago to earn the opportunity. And 3 weeks from tomorrow, Pat, Drew McIntyre.
He said 3 weeks, and he said 2 days.
Cardiff for Clash at the Castle to try to end the record-setting reign of Roman Reigns.
Is there any better man to have the first stadium show main event match for the Universal title in Wales?
Drew McIntyre's live next.
We took a group of great athletes, mixed that up with a bunch.
This Sunday night, A&E presents the D-Generation X biography. Right, Michael?
That's right. I don't know what they're gonna do on Smack Talk, but that's what they're doing for biography. God damn it.
Because McIntyre.
Hold on.
And get Blitzen on the phone. I gotta get back up there right now. I gotta go. Pat, you know you want to be there when WrestleMania goes Hollywood. And if you buy your tickets tonight, you'll automatically be entered for a chance to win a WrestleMania Priority Pass experience, including superstar meet greets and more. No purchase necessary. See official rules at WWE.com/WM Sweeps. And there's Drew McIntyre. Because McIntyre's the #1 contender for the undisputed. Rally, let me hear you scream. Ooh, where do I begin? It's an exciting time in WWE. There's a lot of new faces showing up. In fact, let's start right there. New faces. Drew McIntyre was jumped from behind by Karrion Kross last week. And a lot of people probably think I'm gonna rant and rave and talk about the horrible things I plan to do to him. I do. But I get it. I understand the man's been waiting for an opportunity, he's been waiting for a year, and what bigger impact than attacking the #1 contender and staring down the undisputed champion. Here's the problem. That #1 contender you left like a piece of trash is Drew McIntyre. And he was going to get back up and deliver this message to you. My hands are a little full right now, buddy. But when the time is right, we're going to play a little game. It's going to be multiple choice. I'm going to give you 3 options. 1, knockout. 2, the hospital. Or 3, the graveyard. And I will send you back to that dungeon you crawled out of.
Those are 3 bad options for Karrion Kross.
Also, I suggest you check out Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns at Clash of the Castle. Everybody, I'm about to bring some bad news. It's shocking news. Roman Reigns is not here tonight.
Come on.
Panorama, get those shocked faces. Roman's not at work. I'm sure someone will pass you this message, Roman. I'm going to be honest with you. Since you surround yourself with yes men, you start believing your own hype, and you're as good as you say you are. But here's the reality. The last 2 matches with Brock Lesnar, it took you, your family, weapons, sacrificing the wise man to get the job done against Brock Lesnar. But Drew McIntyre, the man you're facing, walked into the main event of WrestleMania with Brock, and I beat him with my bare hands. And you're delusional, man. You're making up places. The island of relevancy is not a real place.
Uh-oh, here we go. What's that?
What is...
That, ladies and gentlemen, is Scarlett. Karrion Kross's Oracle. His Angel of Doom, his Melisandre.
Not sure I know what any of that means, but I do know this is a hell of a presence to be felt here in NC State. Jeez.
Running, seductive.
And look, Reina's taking advantage of the distraction. The Bloodline, the Tag Team Champions, the Usos, the cousins of Roman Reigns. The man who faces McIntyre in 3 weeks. And Jimmy and Jay assaulting McIntyre. He came out while it was black and white and brought it into color real quick, Drew.
And Drew now fighting back against the Usos.
Roman obviously a super kick, sending a message to his opponent here tonight. And Jimmy and Jay with the 1-2 to McIntyre. This is what happens when you get a chance to dance with the undisputed Universal Champion.
McIntyre has it coming from both sides.
Yeah, your man, Karrion Kross. You step up to the top of Jesus. You gotta put his ass down. This right here, bloodline territory, baby.
Tell the champ Roman Reigns the same thing. As we take another look, McIntyre distracted by Scarlett, and the Usos the bloodline with the behind. Who's on whose side? Drew with a flurry, but then the super kick turned things around, and then of course Pat the one knee with take McIntyre out. For the second straight week, McIntyre's left leg. Worst to carry it cross tonight to the Usos. And for the second straight week, he was attacked from behind. Who's on whose side? Seems like Scarlett wants food with everybody.
I'll remember that chapter of my life forever. We laughed. We cried.
A symbol that is cheap.
When it matters the most. And Friday Night SmackDown on Fox is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Say when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. Well, tonight, Gunther defends the prestigious Workforce Championship, the Intercontinental title.
A symbol that has changed through the years.
Hold it for more than a dozen WWE Hall of Famers have held the Intercontinental title. Shinsuke Nakamura looks to hold it for a third time. Can he knock off Gunther? We'll find out tonight. Intercontinental Championship live on SmackDown.
Shinsuke, tonight you challenge Gunther for the
Tell Gunther.
Come on! Nakamura is fired up and ready to go.
Hell yeah.
As are the Viking Raiders.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Aaron. He is one half of the Viking Raiders.
Power from behind, Kofi Kingston with a kendo stick, who's supposed to take on Alpha one-on-one tonight and waste a little time.
Kendo Kofi.
Point for Xavier Woods.
Swinging that thing like Pete Alonso and the Viking Raiders 2 weeks in a row.
And now Kingston again, and the Shield, however, protected Eric as Kofi is unloading.
That Shield able to stand on sword.
And Ivar delivering that Shield right to the face. And now the Viking Raiders with the upper hand, and a vicious assault now on Kofi Kingston.
Kofi was rolling the dice, coming out here alone and attacking the Viking Raiders for a second week. He had him in the first half, but the Vikings said, we got actual shields for you.
Oh, goodness! Kofi may be out.
His body's folded up like a lawn chair. You look at the smelly, vicious, rude Viking Raiders dragging his body.
Continuing to pillage and plunder everyone here on Friday Night SmackDown. Setting another example. First it was Xavier Woods. Now it's Kofi
Yeah, he just saw himself on the Jumbotron. Kofi just saw his soul leave his body.
Enraged, rough, grim, vicious Raiders laying waste to Kingston.
Obviously, anytime you see him 300 plus.
God.
Wanna leave the mood and you gotta move it.
Waste to Kingston.
Obviously, anytime you see a 300 plus pound Viking flying through the sky, you're gonna have to watch. But Kofi took the brunt of the Viking on the stage. Jeez.
You know who needs to come back and save Kofi?
Who's that?
Big E.
I know Xavier was back for a while, but now he's gone again too.
Yeah, I actually miss having Big E with Kofi.
Show of the year. Back in now.
Boys, Bruce, hey, I just want to let you guys know I've been doing a lot of thinking. Everything you guys said last week, you're right. You're right about
McIntyre's had enough.
Sami Zayn ran for the hills.
Every single week, you two get involved. I'm gonna beat your asses.
That's how you set us up. That's how you set a tone for future weeks.
Oh, except the tag team action with these gentlemen from North Carolina.
What are these guys' names, Michael Cole?
Well, on the left is Brandon Scott. Trevor Burton's on the right.
Okay, well, let's look at a couple faces here. You see these guys? They walked the Appalachian Trail to get here. And although this is a dream come true for both of them, the camera isn't picking it up. But right behind them, they know that there's a chance of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 pieces of poop come out of their pants because they have no idea who they're facing. This is a dream come true for these men. And they have no idea we might witness a need for depends. What?
Oh, it is. Oh, my God, it is.
Oh my God.
They're back! Hit Rose here! They're back!
Now that's what I'm talking about, bitches.
Are you kidding me? Hit Row is back on Friday Night SmackDown! Okay. We haven't seen them since last fall. Controversy surrounding Hit Row, of course, but they're back here on Friday Night SmackDown. That's a Sunday evening Adonis. The big man, of course, Top Dollar. And B-Fab. What were you saying about Mr. Irvin and Mr. Scott? I assume that they are regretting every decision they ever made to end up in this situation. John Davey is honest and Top Dollar about to do some top damage on these boys. Welcome back, Hit
led by Pete Fab, who's been making music for almost a decade.
Yeah.
Hit Row has arrived on the scene here on Friday Night SmackDown to put the tag team division on notice. Bell rings were underway, and Top Dollar going to start things off with a shoulder tackle. And the former NFLer, Top Dollar, wiping out Brendan Scott.
Top Dollar, incredible athlete, great power. He's big, but he's nimble. And also, he is a savage. He's okay with beating people's ass quick.
6'5", 330 pounds, and agile as hell.
Flicked over the top rope like it's nothing.
What's wrong?
I had him say the B word. And yes, I can hear him across the wall.
So, what do you want us to do? Not be loud?
I said, please.
We don't mean to be, but
I know.
sometimes we just get that way.
I know. Yeah, if any issues, you close the door in my face.
Who says I'm going to close the door in front of your face?
Because you're in the doorway. Yeah, the issue.
Tell you what. We'll keep it cool if you keep it cool.
Why are you whiting my face? I do not like this job.
By the way, do either one of you care that my hand itches?
Should we care for him?
I do care.
We do care for you, Michael.
No, you need to care about your own stuff saying bitches. If you say B words like in front of a girl, you're lucky she didn't smack you in the face.
Good night.
Like I'm just saying, just show some girls some respect.
Yes, ma'am.
Just saying.
Good night.
Just saying, okay?
Love you, Amanda.
Careful to say that, okay?
Mm-hmm. Anyways, back to SmackDown.
Okay, I don't know what that was, but at any rate.
And this is a shot make the Adonis.
And they even find time to pose and enjoy it. Great to have Hit Row back on SmackDown.
And now, planting face first. Brendan Scott.
Of course. Brandon Scott. Living his dream.
And my foot
Welcome
itches.
to a moment we'll remember for all the wrong reasons.
Word nightmare.
What always
How you want to look at it is Pete Fab looks on.
Well,
And a Trevor Urban. Look at Top Dollar. Two men.
what are your thoughts?
The powerhouse.
They didn't even budge when they... Okay.
And here comes Adonis.
Heard you were on there tour bus earlier, Cole.
Indeed. That's lovely.
If you didn't know, now you know.
Oh, that is the heavy hitter.
From Hit Row.
Hit Row. Putting everyone on notice here on Friday Night SmackDown.
Here are your winners, Hit Row!
Welcome back to Hit Row like they never left. Shoulder tackle cut his big forearm off the ring. Power. SmackDown. I knew that this was inevitable.
Hey, did you miss us? Well, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is B Fab. Because I be fair. Talk to him, Dollar.
And they call me Top Dollar, the top shotter. Spit hot lava, who's hotter? Nada.
And me, I'm a saute the Adonis. And Adonis the details is crucial.
And we hit Row. The OG3. And if you didn't know,
Now you know.
Okay. Well, now you know. Hit Row is back here on Friday Night SmackDown.
I believe there has been an altering to the alignment of tag teams on SmackDown. Isn't it great to see Hit Row back, huh? You know, now you know, Hit Row, let's go. You know.
Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this week we are celebrating the life of a sports entertainment, MMA, and pro wrestling icon, Judo Gene LaBelle, who passed away earlier this week.
His influences are all over society. He trained Chuck Norris, he trained Roddy Piper and Rowdy Ronda Rousey. I mean, everybody on earth send out their condolences, and we'd like to do the same.
He
The
died.
godfather of grappling, a 9th degree black belt, Gene LaBelle.
Match Flow is sponsored by Progressive, a triple threat of protection with home, auto, and more.
It is the gauntlet match, and the tournament faces Liv Morgan for the SmackDown Women's Championship at Clash of the Castle.
A lot of opportunity on the line here for us.
Match in stone when it's at Clash at the Castle. Well, the SmackDown Women's Champion Liv Morgan and the #1 contender Shayna Baszler set their match in stone when the two superstars sign on the dotted line for their Clash at the Castle championship match. Morgan, Baszler in the ring at the same time, live next.
What?
We've got a huge game here. Luther claims he wants to bring back prestige to the Intercontinental Championship. Shinsuke Nakamura wants to win it for a 3rd time. Later tonight, Luther, Nakamura, in what will be a war for the Intercontinental Championship.
Gunther, earlier tonight, Shinsuke Nakamura had a...
Shinsuke says, now you go and tell Shinsuke, tonight he will suffer at the hands of the End Genevieve.
And Friday Night SmackDown on Fox, sponsored tonight by Progressive Insurance. We are set now for the contract signing between Liv Morgan and Shayna Baszler for their SmackDown Women's Championship match at Clash of the Castle 3 weeks from tomorrow in Cardiff, Wales. Morgan, very proud champion ever since cashing in the Money in the Bank contract.
The baddest woman on the planet!
Actually, on that woman back in Money in the Bank, that's Ronda Rousey. Holy hell! Rousey was fined and suspended.
I thought she was
She
suspended.
went nuts after the controversial ending to her match with Morgan at SummerSlam. She assaulted a referee.
That was so cool, just walking right through the arena. How you doing?
I know, I'm not supposed to be here because I was suspended for my actions at SummerSlam.
WWE fans sure happy to see it.
Okay. I was also fined a lot of money. So I doubled it. Let's be honest, it's not going to be the last time. What can I say? Being the baddest gets expensive, but I can afford it.
Fines don't matter.
That's it. I was just about to leave on my own. They're sending security to remove me. Let's see how that works out for you.
Oh, no. Oh, this is not going to be good.
She said she was just going to leave by herself, and then the security said, we'll take you out of here.
Indeed it was. And Rousey attacking the security guard.
The security guard saying, I don't want any problems, please. Please. Don't get it on the stage saying, give us an arm.
Rousey being escorted out of the arena here tonight.
Who's that?
That's Shayna Baszler.
This place works. That's not how you get what you want. You play by the rules and get what you want, all right?
You used to be a kid.
You used to be what?
Shayna Baszler. One-time friend of Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, can you rewind that? Can you see what she
Used to
said?
be a killer.
Oh, you used to be a killer.
And Baszler now makes her way to the ring. She is here tonight to sign a contract for a golden opportunity to SmackDown Women's Championship 3 weeks from tomorrow in Clash of the Castle.
So,
Ronda paid her fine.
Shayna
Almost resulted in another security guard.
yeah, and then got confronted by Shayna, who's about to have the biggest moment of her career. This is huge for Shayna Baszler, signing for a title shot. You're scared to put that in your pocket, Shayna? Money drops, money earned.
Last week, every single one of you watched me win the gauntlet match against the entire SmackDown Women's locker room.
She did in her last.
Liv just so happens to be the next one on the list, and Liv will be the next one to fall.
Shayna signs the contract, make it official on her end.
Liv, you know, you got a pretty good-looking target on you with that injured arm, so why don't you prance your way out here and let's make this official.
Okay.
I cannot wait for Cardiff because I am going to tear you apart limb by limb.
She said she's good.
Maybe I'll just put you to sleep. Either way, I am going to step over your lifeless carcass
Okay.
and walk out of there the new SmackDown Women's Champion.
Now she's just trying to kill time if she doesn't know what else to do.
Shayna says, I take Liv's home when I leave.
She signed the contract.
What's a one-armed Liv Morgan going to do? And again, the SmackDown Women's Champion with a big brace on her left arm. The arm that Ronda Rousey did damage to back at SummerSlam. And when you are a submission magician like Shayna Baszler, Pat, and your focus is joint manipulation, when Liv Morgan has a target on her arm like that, it does not bode well for the champion.
And certainly letting everybody know where you are potentially weak. Liv is the champ, though. Her every move is documented. She was just in Los Angeles yesterday having to do her deeds. Everybody at WrestleMania wants to see the champ, and now she's going to go eye to eye with Shayna. Life's not easy being on top. And Liv has handled it wonderfully.
Shayna, you won't beat me. Do you know what? You're actually kind of like a bootleg Ronda Rousey. Yeah, and you know what? I know that because I beat the real deal twice. And at Cardiff, I'm gonna beat you too.
Very confident Liv Morgan.
Matter of fact, okay.
And Liv makes it official. It happens 3 weeks from tomorrow. And Baszler now going up to the injured arm of Liv Morgan. And Shayna Baszler Gonna make her presence felt before the championship match. Oh my gosh. Trying to break the arm of Morgan. The already injured arm. They're gonna just twist that thing like a corkscrew. Ow. Morgan writhing in pain. Baszler sending a message to the champion. Shayna Baszler, oh my goodness. He signed the contract, Shayna knows. Now this is the dangerous Shayna Baszler. Every damage she inflicts hurts live for the long time. Oh my goodness, the Queen of Spades.
Wow, this is the most exciting I've seen it for a long time.
Said she was
Surprise
gonna
appearances,
block live Morgan
unexpected
Lee
announcements.
basically. She started the night with that injured left
This
arm.
is like the early days of the Monday Night War.
Liv Morgan though, Morgan with a bulldog to the table to Baszler. Morgan surviving tonight, Pat. But is the damage irreversible? Will Morgan be anywhere near 100% when she defends the title in Cardiff? His bulldog Shayna threw about $50,000 a table and walks out of here on top. Is that how the clash at the castle will end? In Cardiff. Look at this. Morgan is surviving here tonight. She went on a ride and took Shayna with her. Ready for anything. Oh, thank God.
Slipping again, bro.
Thank God.
Track star slipping again. What'd you roll up to?
You know you fast. No, I wasn't running anywhere. I was going to get security. I'm trying to get that out of the build for Sammy. It's not an excuse here.
No, you still what I told you last week. If you don't step up, you don't get left behind, Noose. Oh, let's go call Drew's ass to the room.
Mayor Butch is going to be thrown about it. I can't wait to get to SoFi for WrestleMania. WrestleMania goes Hollywood.
I think you have messages here.
The bloodline is going to be there. Stand right for the greatest tag team of all
Where?
time.
The look needs to be good,
Jimmy and
maybe
Jay,
not.
tonight marks the 389th day. The day of no goals here on Friday Night SmackDown. The current WWE Undisputed Tag Team Champions. Sometimes I just like to sit back, cruise those same altitudes that you and Snoop Dogg did that one time that you hung out, and think about how lucky we are to be in the arenas every Friday night when the bloodline comes out here. But nonetheless, the Usos who had some issues with McIntyre tonight. First, they ambush Drew McIntyre from behind. Remember, McIntyre takes on his cousin Roman Reigns. The Undisputed WWE Universal Championship 3 weeks in Castle. They attacked McIntyre when he was distracted by Scarlett earlier tonight. And then McIntyre would attack the Usos back in their locker room. It has been a brawl all night long. Number one trend in the United States #1
Hey, Drew!
on Earth.
Drew! Pick a tag partner! Anybody you choosing! And come out here for this tag match and get this damn work!
Okay, well, the Usos apparently challenging McIntyre to a tag team match. You know McIntyre's going to accept, right? But who's he going to choose to be his partner here tonight? McIntyre marching to the ring. And perhaps the Scottish Warrior has a plan. I mean, that was very quick music from request from the Usos for a tag team. McIntyre did not wait to get his hands on the Usos. Jey Uso starting things off. This looks like it's going to be a 2-on-1 match, despite the fact that it was supposed to be a tag team matchup. McIntyre said, I want the Usos for myself to take them out after what they've done to me here tonight. Big shot from Drew McIntyre taking control early. He's going to have to. McIntyre going to take the fight right out to the floor.
I don't know.
He told him earlier this is going to be every week. I'm going to be beating your
Well, the
ass.
positive, keep going. Just watching this light consonants to Carmelo.
Gave out a yell. Sounded like a Sasquatch. Drew McIntyre is so... Oh! Wicked chop delivered to main event Jey Uso.
Right-hand man, Jey Uso.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a tag team match, folks, but Drew McIntyre is doing pretty well by himself against the tag team champs.
Seems like the only thing he's tagging is Usos in the face. Am I right, Cole?
And
Say what?
McIntyre now with
This is Janela, who helped us cook one time.
Okay. I thought Jenny was here.
She is. It's her and Janela.
Oh, well. I didn't know they were both going to be here.
There you go.
Thank you. I didn't know they were both going to be here, so. Well, maybe Jenny. Huh?
Look at him. He's like, I'm staring into your soul.
Great.
and now an elbow to Jey Uso. Of course,
Jenny,
as
maybe
we
she
mentioned
watched the
earlier,
video.
takes on Roman Reigns 3 weeks from
Ask her
tomorrow.
after SmackDown's
Castle,
over.
hoping to end Roman Reigns' now 712 day streak as champion.
Bloodline has accomplished second to none in the history of this business.
Roman's got to be sitting back and watching this with a big old smile on his face. The bloodline doing damage yet again for the head of the table, the tribal chief. McIntyre's going to wish he picked the partner back.
Yes. I mean, no tag team's been able to beat the Usos. Drew McIntyre thought he was just going to walk. Oh,
Cheap shot.
thought he was going to walk out. No, it's the tag team.
Call it what you want. The Usos are the tag champs. Nearing 400 days as champion. And now beat the hell out of McIntyre. It's been a rough couple of weeks for Drew McIntyre. The assault going off the air last week by Karrion Kross.
Madcap Moss.
Oh, wow.
Madcap Moss involved in the fray. Hey, this was supposed to be a tag team match. It looks like McIntyre's got himself a partner. Is Madcap better late than never?
Looks like McIntyre's about to die.
Madcap Moss raising hell with a fallaway slam. Just walking around.
And this is like the main event anyways.
For Madcap when he came rushing down the aisle. Why not, Drew says. 2 moves. McIntyre's got backup. McIntyre and Madcap and the Usos continues next.
I'm gonna go charge my computer in my room.
Another long night of crime and violence.